I've always had this neighbor, an old man named Mr. Abernathy. For as long as I can remember, he's been there, sitting in his armchair by the front window, facing my house. Every single day, without fail, he'd be there. And every time I left my house or came back, he'd slowly raise a hand and give me a gentle, silent wave. I always waved back, of course. It was just our little routine. At first, I thought it was sweet. A bit lonely, maybe, but harmless. My parents said he was just a friendly old man who couldn't get around much anymore. But as I got older, it started to feel strange. He was always in the exact same position, wearing the exact same clothes, a faded brown cardigan and a white shirt. The light in his room was always on, even in the middle of the day. One summer, a group of us kids were playing Truth or Dare. My dare was to go knock on Mr. Abernathy's door and ask him for a glass of water. My heart was pounding, but I couldn't back down. I walked up the cracked concrete path, the overgrown weeds brushing against my legs. I knocked. No answer. I knocked again, louder this time. Nothing. I peeked through the dusty mail slot. The first thing I saw was the armchair, facing the window, just like always. And there he was, Mr. Abernathy, waving. But his hand wasn't moving. It was propped up, frozen mid-wave. His eyes were wide open, staring right at me, but they were glassy, unseeing. A thick layer of dust covered everything in the room, including his shoulders and the hand that was perpetually waving. A chill ran down my spine that had nothing to do with the cool evening air. I bolted back to my friends, too scared to even speak. We never played on that street again. A few weeks later, some distant relatives came to the house. They said Mr. Abernathy had passed away in his sleep years ago. They thought the house was empty. But I know what I saw. Every now and then, when I drive past my old childhood home, I glance over at his window. And sometimes, just for a second, I think I see a hand slowly rising to wave. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to subscribe for more strange stories.